A father's influence can be one of the most powerful forces in our lives. They are our protectors, our teachers, our biggest fans, and sometimes our goofiest friends. On this Father's Day, we celebrate all the dads who have shaped us. And in the world of anime, there are some fathers who are so well written, their love and sacrifice feel just as real. Today, we're paying tribute to those incredible characters by counting down the 10 best fathers in anime. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the unwavering moral compass from Death Note, Soichiro Yagami. In a world of deception and death gods, Soichiro's belief in justice was absolute. His defining moment comes when he agrees to take the Shinigami Eyes, a terrible sacrifice, not just to catch Kira, but to prove his son, Light, is innocent. In his final moments, he dies with a clear view of Light's lifespan, cementing his belief and finding peace. In the face of unimaginable psychological horror, Soichiro never wavered. He was a father whose trust and love for his son were as unshakable as his commitment to justice, making him a tragic but admirable figure. At number 9, we have the man who taught us what a true warrior really is, Thors from Vinland Saga. After abandoning the life of a warrior, Thors dedicated himself to peace and his family. His greatest lesson to his son, Thorfinn, culminates in his final moments. Cornered by Askeladd, he defeats dozens of men without killing them, sacrificing himself to save his son and his village, proving his final words: "A true warrior needs no sword." Thors is the true warrior father. He taught his son that strength isn't about violence or revenge, but about protecting others and having the courage to live in peace. It's a lesson that defines Thorfinn's entire journey. Coming in at number 8 is the goofy but fiercely protective dad from Clannad, Akio Furukawa. Akio plays the fool, but his love is anything but a joke. After Nagisa passes away, leaving Tomoya a broken shell, it is Akio who delivers a raw, tearful speech in a snowy field. He reveals the sacrifices he and his wife made for Nagisa, shouting at Tomoya that a parent's job never ends, inspiring him to finally become a father to his own daughter. Akio is the perfect blend of humor and heart. He shows that being a great dad sometimes means being the loud, embarrassing guy who will, without hesitation, move mountains for his family. At number 7, we have the unconventional but incredibly loving patriarch from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Joseph Joestar. While he wasn't always present for his daughter Holy, his love for her ignites the entire plot of Stardust Crusaders. The moment he learns her life is threatened by Dio's curse, this aging trickster drops everything, crosses the globe, and faces down deadly stand users, all for the chance to save his beloved daughter. Joseph proves that you don't have to be a conventional, stay-at-home dad to be a great one. His fierce, protective instinct and his willingness to go to the ends of the earth for his child make him a legendary patriarch. Our number 6 spot goes to a father whose love transcended time itself, Byakuya Ishigami from Dr. Stone. Stranded in space as the world turned to stone, Byakuya's first thought was of his son, Senku. His entire remaining life was an act of fatherly love. He led the other survivors, and together they created the 100 Tales, a collection of knowledge and history passed down for 3,700 years, all to give his brilliant son a fighting chance to rebuild civilization. Byakuya is the father who believed across millennia. He never saw his son again, but he built a legacy of hope, a message in a bottle across an ocean of time, trusting that Senku would one day receive it. At number 5, it's the dad who perfectly balanced being a clown and a captain, Isshin Kurosaki from Bleach. For most of the series, Isshin is a ridiculously over-the-top dad, but his defining moment is the revelation of his past. He was a Shinigami captain who sacrificed his powers to save Misaki, the woman who would become his wife and Ichigo's mother. He chose a life of love over a life of duty. Isshin is the father hiding his strength. His goofy exterior is a mask, but underneath is a powerful protector who has always been watching over his children, ready to step in when they need him most. He started the job for world peace, but he's staying for his daughter. At number 4, it's Loid Forger from Spy Family. There are so many, but the castle celebration stands out. After Anya is disappointed, Loid rents an entire castle and hires all of his agency's spies to act out her favorite cartoon just to see her smile. He even plays the hero himself, all to rescue Princess Anya. It's an absurdly over-the-top gesture that had nothing to do with his mission. Loid is the father who learned to love. He may have started as a spy playing a part, but every waku waku moment with Anya chips away at his cold exterior, revealing a man who is, against all odds, becoming a real, loving father. Our top 3 begins with a man who saved the world and his son in a single heartbreaking act, the 4th Hokage, Minato Namikaze from Naruto. It can only be his final moments. With the nine-tailed fox attacking the village, Minato and Kushina make the ultimate choice. He performs the Reaper Death Seal, sacrificing his own life to seal the beast into his newborn son, Naruto. His final words are not of a Hokage, but of a father. Minato is the sacrificial protector. In just a few minutes of screen time, he established a legacy of heroism and fatherly love that defined Naruto's entire life, giving him the strength to become the hero his father always knew he could be. At number 2, we have a man who proved that fatherhood isn't about blood, it's about family. The legendary Yonko, Whitebeard from One Piece. His entire life was a defining moment, but his actions at Marineford are legendary. He brought his entire armada to the heart of enemy territory to save one man, his son, Portgas D. Ace. His final stand, where he holds back the entire force of the Marines after Ace's death, and his last words confirming the existence of the One Piece, were all acts of love for his family. Whitebeard is the father to the fatherless. He gave thousands of outcasts a home, a name, and a family. He didn't want treasure. All he ever wanted was a family, and in the end, he died protecting it, a true patriarch of the seas. And finally, at number 1. There could be no other choice. A man whose love for his family was so pure, it became both his greatest strength and his tragic weakness. The ultimate proud father, Maes Hughes from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Hughes' love was his entire character. But his most defining and most tragic moment came in his final confrontation with Envy. As he is about to defend himself, Envy transforms into his wife, Gracia. Hughes hesitates, unable to strike the image of the woman he loves. It's this moment of pure devotion that costs him his life. Maes Hughes is number 1 because he represents the simple, powerful, and unconditional love of a father. He wasn't a hero with superpowers, he was just a dad who adored his family more than anything. His funeral, where his little girl asks why they're burying Daddy, is one of the most heartbreaking scenes in anime history, cementing his legacy as its greatest father. From moral compasses to sacrificial heroes to the proudest dads in the world, these characters show us that fatherhood comes in many forms, each one powerful in its own way. So, to all the dads out there, the ones here with us, the ones we miss, and the ones who stepped up to be a father when someone needed one, Happy Father's Day. Thank you for watching. Who is your favorite anime dad? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more anime content.